Yo, what's poppin' guys? Batwink here. So Bereza posted a forum on Discord, and basically it just talks about all the updates that are going to come out in the next few months. These updates include rebirths, guild halls, and stat reworks. So in this video, I'm going to go over all of these updates. So let's hop right into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the guild overhaul and the guild hall. So basically right here, he's just thinking about adding guild emblems and guild upgrades. And he's also saying that you can customize your guild emblems in-game, but it does cost some money. He's also saying that a guild hall is a private server that only members in the guild can join, which is going to be awesome because guild halls are going to include target dummies, meeting rooms, shops, and more. In my opinion, I love this. This is going to be awesome, and he's also going to add guild upgrades where you can increase the level cap of your guild, but it does cost money. And that's really all there is to say about guilds. And now I'm going to talk about hidden stat point interactions. What that means is that every stat point will benefit every class. For example, strength will now benefit a mage in a certain way, and intelligence will benefit a hunter in some way. An example of all of this is a ranger. If you have all strength ranger, you'll probably only shoot 1 or 2 arrows, but the damage is a lot more. And if you put all your points into dexterity as a ranger, then you start shooting more arrows. It's kind of like that. And soon, intelligence will do something different for rangers. There is also an example for a mage that Bereza posted, and I'll show you a video of that. I would honestly choose the intelligence bomb. Let me know what you guys would pick, and I think that's all there is to say with the stat changes. And now I'm going to move on to faction quest lines and subclass mastery quest. Basically all he's saying is that he's going to add more quests and storylines into the game, which I think is awesome because I think we can all agree that mid-game is very boring. Mid-game as in like level 15 and up. It is the most boring thing ever. And the fact that he's going to add more quests into that time is going to be awesome, and that will really help with the rebirth system I'm going to talk about later. And that's not all, because there's also going to be quests for subclasses specifically, such as there's going to be a quest only for assassins, there's going to be a quest only for warlocks, stuff like that. And I think that's all there is to say about the new quests. And now we're going to talk about the new level cap. So basically what he's saying here is that he's going to change the level cap to 50, and he's going to make it stay there forever. And the reason why he's doing that is because the weapons that release in the update won't get worse every update he releases. An example of this is that when the Forsaken Isles came out, everyone used the Tuo bow and the Mako dagger. Then, when this new update came out, they aren't very useful anymore. So he's keeping the level requirement, or just the level cap at level 50, so all these weapons don't just become trash later on. So this allows him to create event weapons and armor, just event items. This, to me, sounds amazing. Having a Halloween sword as a knight, or a Halloween shield, or a Halloween type dagger, or let's say a Christmas dagger. That stuff sounds awesome, and having the level cap staying at 50 means that these weapons will always stay good. So meaning that you could always use them, like later on in another update when a new weapon comes out, those event weapons are still good. I love this, and meaning that there's more rarity in the game, like if you get it when the event ends, that means you could sell it. If you have an extra, you can sell it for a very high price, because event items are very rare items. And that is all to say with the new level cap. And finally, we're going to be talking about Rebirth and Sacrifice. Now, rebirthing and sacrificing are both optional. And here's my problem with that, is that because it's optional, I feel like nobody's going to do it, mainly because I don't think the reward is very good. So when you rebirth or sacrifice, you get a token. And what does that token do? Well, it gives you plus just an extra stat point. 1 stat point. That's it. Just 1 stat point. That does not change much at all. It's hardly even noticeable. That is not a good enough of a reward. That's why I don't think anybody's gonna do that. Like, if all it gives you, if you have to go through an entire game again just for an extra stat point, nobody's gonna do the crap. But Bereza did go on saying that you could also unlock weapons with these tokens, but I have not seen how good these weapons are, so I don't know. Also, if you get to 10 rebirths or 10 sacrifice, you get glowing eyes. And I think that's about it. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Sorry if my voice sounded kind of weird. I'm a little sick right now. But if you want to watch more Vesteria videos, make sure you subscribe. So, see ya.